privileged to be invited to participate today with you. This is a special day, and I want to say that it is always encouraging to see people of faith gather together. Nashville is a city of faith, of strong faith, and it's a very diverse city of all different types of faith. So I am gratified to be here today with you, and I am humbled by that. I think the last speaker spoke of things that are important to me, talked about diversity. Nashville is an increasingly diverse city. We're a city where I believe we are welcoming and a friendly city, and that's what we need to be. And he also talked about the need to help other people, which I thought was a beautiful sentiment, that people who are in trouble, who need us to reach out a helping hand, that's what we should do. You know, it's been about 6 months since our city went through the floods. It was the most devastating natural disaster this city has experienced in 70 to 80 years. And you all are part of our city. And you all were part of our reaction to that flood. And the reaction of our city to the flood of May 1st and May 2nd was that we all worked together. That instead of looking for help from the outside or feeling defeated, we rolled up our sleeves, helped strangers, helped our neighbors, helped fellow Nashvillians get back up on their feet, and this city recovered. And the city recovered because of the strength of its citizens, people like yourselves who make this city special. You know, we have a great opportunity in this city to build a city that is a city of the future. A city that provides opportunities for young people to have jobs, a city that is safe, a city that celebrates diversity. And to do that, we need to work together. In my office, we have a program where we're encouraging citizens to volunteer in our city. It's called Impact Nashville. And that could involve volunteering in schools, helping second graders learn to read. It could involve volunteering with middle school students or high school students to be mentors. It could involve working on flood mitigation by planting trees and creating rain gardens. But these are all efforts we need to do together. I am humbled by the fact that I am the mayor of such a wonderful city with so many wonderful people who care about the city, who work together, volunteer, and who, when the chips are down, help each other. That's the message we learned this year. We help each other. You know, before the flood, I gave a speech called the State of Metro speech, where I talked about all the great things the city has, and I talked about the future in Nashville. I gave that speech the Thursday before it started raining on Saturday. And I gave that speech at Riverfront Park, and it was dry that day. And in that speech, at the end of the speech, I said my attitude toward the city can be summed up in one word: optimistic. And then on Saturday, it began to rain, and it rained for 36 hours, and it rained 15 inches. But if you asked me after the flood how I felt, I would still say I was optimistic, because all the material things that we had before the flood, a great healthcare industry, a great hospitality industry, the music industry, the universities, we have all that stuff still. But now we know that we're a caring, generous city that looks out for each other. And that's the most important thing of all. So we're richer than we ever knew we were. Again, I'm humbled to be here with you. This is a special moment for me, and thank you for this opportunity.